My name is Taylor Jenkins, and this presentation is based on the prodigal son that can be found in chapter 15 of Luke in the King James Bible. This story is about a certain man and his two sons. The youngest of the two sons asks his father for his inheritance early. When the father gives him the inheritance, the younger son leaves and journeys to a faraway land where he spends everything his father has given to him. When he has nothing left to spend, he goes back home where his father accepts him with no hesitation. To celebrate his return, the father asks his servants to kill the fatted calf. Many people believe that this story has no contradictions, and that the father loves both of his sons equally and favors neither over the other, when in fact the father's actions and words do contradict each other. This is shown at the end of this story when the father is speaking to his eldest son right after his youngest son has returned home. The eldest son says to his father, "Thou never gavest me a kid that I might make merry with my friends." His father then responds with, "Son, thou art ever with me, and all that I have is thine." This is a contradiction because his eldest son is complaining that his father never gave him so much as a goat to share with his friends. But he is now claiming that everything he owns also belongs to his son. The father's favoritism towards the youngest son is shown after the youngest son returns home with no money left from his inheritance. Even though the eldest son has always remained loyal to his father and has helped him over the years, the father still gives the youngest son more than he has ever given the eldest son. Then, instead of the father trying to console his eldest son by telling him that he is loved and that he means just as much to him as his younger brother, he simply says, "It was meet that we should make merry and be glad, for this thy brother was dead and is alive again, and was lost and is found." By saying these things, the father is neglecting the feelings of his eldest son by telling him that he should be glad that his younger brother is home and all is well. He wants them to rejoice, but he does not understand the feelings that his son is harboring, nor does he try to understand. As expressed, many people believe that the prodigal son has no contradictions and that the father loves both of his sons equally, and that he has no favoritism towards one son or the other, when in fact the father's words contradicts his actions when he tells his eldest son that all he owns also belongs to him, but he never gave his eldest son half of what he gave his youngest, even though the eldest son has been loyal to him. The fact that the father ignores the feelings of his eldest son and gives the youngest son so much more, even though the eldest son has shown his loyalty while the youngest has not, proves the fact that he favors one son over the other. It doesn't matter what the eldest does, he always ends up second in one way or another to the youngest son. Here's the bibliography, and thank you for watching.